Hey, what's going on, fam? This is just Jade coming at you from the Jade Garden, giving you an update on my MIG Grow Off 2022 bucket. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's looking real ugly out here in these streets. I plan on doing some things in this yard, but between the weather and just my mad little life, it hadn't been going on for the past couple weeks. So I did a little check on my bucket just to see how that was going, since I wasn't really able to, keep up with it like I should. And it looks like what I've been giving it. It just looks real pitiful, y'all. So what I'm gonna do today is do some starters in another little container. Up under here, I got some little starter pods. So I'm gonna start put some more seeds in there with some, same thing as before, the mustard greens and the calendula, just in case the rest of these don't pop up. Because y'all, when I tell you the weather in Florida is bipolar, it don't care what you got planned, it's gonna do what it want to do. Forget everything you had planned, because 1 minute it's like 70 degrees and the next minute, like right now, it's 55 degrees. So it looks like the only one who's not complaining about the weather, well, I would say that little pomegranate over there, but it don't look too happy either. I'm seeing her. I haven't named my trees yet. I'm still waiting to name. I gotta find the perfect name first. But there's my little mango tree. Since it is an Alfonso mango, I'm thinking to just be real lame and call it Alfonso, but we shall see. And then of course here's my lemon. Look, she trying to get some flowers, y'all. And then my strawberries. I get so excited over simple stuff. Don't judge me. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into the bucket situation. I'm sorry, not the bucket, but the little planting pods, the little starter seed pods. And yeah, we're gonna get that done. So let's do that. Y'all gotta excuse me because I'm new to this whole thing here, so all this editing stuff, I don't have that down yet. So now we're gonna go ahead and put the dirt that was in the pods, these little seed starter pods. I'm gonna put this dirt inside of my bucket because this dirt has been sitting in here for a while, and I want to make sure these seeds have a better chance make it, unlike those other seeds. Well, I ain't gonna say unlike them. They might still make it. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour this sand or dirt, pour this dirt in here. And then I'm gonna combine some earth castings and some bone meal, just like I did in the other bucket. Some good old earthworm castings. I wish I had some vermiculite. But I gotta work with what I got, so. And of course the bone meal. I don't know if that was low enough because, okay, that's the bone meal. Ooh, like Casper pootered in this bucket. I can't even see down in there. Okay, that's good. Now I did get a friendly suggestion to somebody. She has a video on how to make your own bone meal, so I will be checking her out. Her name, I'm having a brain fart on her name, but when I go to make my own bone meal, I will definitely be letting you guys know where the information came from, so you can go check her channel out. Also, from Micro Farmer, he told me how to make some super soil. But since I don't have time for that right now, when I do have time for that, I'm gonna be doing that, so y'all can see me doing that. And please, y'all, go check out Michael Farmer. He is loaded with information. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up, but before I stick my hands in there, I'm gonna get some gloves, so give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix this up real quick and friendly like. Y'all, Casper's still pooping in this bucket. Okay. So I'm gonna take my little containers and just scoop some sand, some dirt, some soil into the container. Now, one thing I do feel like has hindered my original bucket from sprouting the way it should was, and I thought this when I was doing it too, I thought maybe I might have pushed them down a little too far into the container. I think that's why they haven't really sprouted. I mean, I know our weather has been out of control, and they don't know what to do. 1 minute it's hot, next minute it's cold. But I don't think it helped that I put the seeds a little lower than I think I should have. I think they were about maybe 1 inch deep. So this time I'm gonna try and push them down. Maybe I'm gonna just barely cover them. Like, you know, I won't be able to see the seed, but they'll be just barely covered. I don't know if you can see what's left in there. Okay, last but not least. So I really don't want to put this in this dry behind soil. So y'all give me a second. I'm going to wet that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is going a bit faster than I thought it was going to. But as you can see, I'm just pouring water and making a mess. Into the little thing, the little container. With me, like I'm pouring too much water. But that's okay though, because it'll find its way out. Making a whole mess. Okay, so, and if anybody's wondering where I got this little container from, I found it on Amazon. I just don't like how you get the regular water containers and you can't see like how much water you got in there, how much you're filling it up to. So that irked my nerve. I wanted a clear container where I could see a gallon or whatever, and then I can add my amendments to the water based off of how much water was in there, instead of just guessing, did I make it to a gallon yet? So yeah, I found this on Amazon. right, y'all. So y'all remember the Beyond Organic Seeds, mustard purple mustard green pack. So this time, let me just scoot you on over here. I have this thing about wasting seeds. I know some of y'all probably noticed that when I was putting the seeds in my 5-gallon bucket, I was real skimpy with those seeds, y'all. You're supposed to plant like several seeds and then see which ones germinate and then pick out the ones that are not as strong and pretty as, you know, everybody else in the same container. But I don't know. I feel like that when that seed sprout, there's life in there. And I just didn't want to snuff out a life just because it wasn't as big as his sister or brother in the same container. I'm short, just in case y'all hadn't noticed. So, yeah, I don't know. I just see it seemed kind of like personal for me. Don't judge me. Anyway, so this time I'm going to put several, like a couple seeds in here. I say maybe 5. Oh Lord. And I don't want to put them back in that container. I say maybe 5. In this little starter container. And then just barely cover them up. And just watch to see what happens. Now since I got a gajillion in here, I'm just going to sprinkle a couple more in each one. Just a couple more in each one. And then cover it. A little bit of sand. A little bit of dirt. I don't know what my obsession is with sand right now, but y'all know I mean soil, so. Okay, so that's the mustard greens. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the calendula. And that's what I think is in the bucket. This sprouting out is a calendula, but it looks like it's only 3 right now. Oh, check that. It looks like it's a 4th one in there. I'll give y'all a close-up of that bucket before I go. But it looked like it's a little 4th one trying to sprout on the side. It's confused. It don't know if it need a raincoat or a swimsuit to come outside and play. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing with the calendula. I know these got the little toenail looking seeds. They like little pigeon toenails in me. I'm saying it's crazy. Okay, so since those 3 are my mustards, I'm gonna put these 4 and know that these are my calendula. Aren't y'all proud of me for knowing how to pronounce it? Because last time I like completely butchered it up. Anyway, we're just gonna sprinkle some of these toenails in here. Whatever's in my hand is just gonna go in here. And then just barely cover them up, push them down in there. And it's just gonna be survival of the fittest in these containers. Because the weather is acting crazy, I'm gonna take these inside, which I know my husband probably is not gonna like. But I'm gonna take them inside and find some place, probably my kitchen island, because I always open the curtains to my kitchen. I love natural light, so they should get enough natural light, and it's definitely gonna be warm enough in my house for these to germinate. Okay, so now we got that all tucked in and put to bed. So next up is go ahead and take these in the house. Make sure I keep these separated so I know who is who over here. Okay, y'all, so before I go back in the house, I just wanted to show y'all this bucket real quick so y'all can see the little sprout that I was talking about. These are the 3 little sprouts y'all saw earlier, but this little baby over here, can y'all see him poking out of the ground? He looked like he want to come out and play. So like I said, I haven't given up complete hope on this bucket, but this is a challenge. I do want to be prepared, and since this is my first winter growing anything, everybody does have a little bit of a well, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people have a head start on me just knowing what they're doing in the first place. So, but I'm not gonna let that get me down. I'm still gonna show out and do what I do, and you know, come out for the win. So let's go in the house and put these babies on my island so they can go ahead and get to growing. Okay, y'all, so here we are inside my house. Today is January 21st, and I am just now starting the backup seeds for the mustard greens and the calendula, just in case my 5-gallon grow bucket goes belly up. But like I said, the weather is up and down. You never know what it's going to do. Normally here in Florida, we might get anywhere between 6 to 9 weeks of winter. You might get it, you might not. I know one year we had like 2 weeks of winter, and then outside of that, it was summer. So with that being said, if it's hot outside, then I'll go ahead and take the seeds outside so they can get their natural light and, you know, enjoy being with everything else that's out there. But if it's cold, like it is right now, I think I told you it was 54 degrees. If I didn't tell you before, I'm telling you now, it's 54 degrees outside. So it's a little breezy. Well, it's a little nippy for me anyway. And then tonight it's supposed to get to 41 degrees. And Florida, when we say it's cold, we really mean it's windy and it's cold, because it's not the temperature so much as it is that wind factor that makes it cold. But anyway, I digress. So here are my little backup plants. I did put some more water in there because I sprinkled a little bit of dirt on top that was dry. So I just went ahead and sprinkled a little bit more water. And like I said, if it stays cold outside during the day, then I'll just put them in the windowsill. But other than that, we're going to see how this goes. And thank y'all for checking in on my little old starter channel. And please like and subscribe, and share if you feel